Hey, real quick impromptu video. I was just doing something and I got to thinking everyone may be interested in this. So I was just going to show one of the problems we have is that most people don't like battery features in statues or their hot toys or what have you, because these little guys leak over time and they're impossible to get in and out of the Iron Man figures. For instance, very difficult to get them in the springs of the head, stick to the magnet. Anyway, just a disaster. They don't last that long. So what is a battery alternative for all our collectibles? And the answer to that is the soap reactor. So here it is. All right, so if you know the Hulkbuster, you know that it takes these little. So most hot toys and or statues will take one of these two batteries here. I don't know what the names of them are. I'll have to look them up. But anyway, the back part of the whatever these little reactors are on the Hulkbuster takes these little guys, and then the eyes here take these larger ones, 2 per compartment, I believe it is. So I can probably put my old man glasses on. So this is an LR44, and the ones that go in the little one are a AG3. Yes, an AG3. You probably hear my pugs always making noise in the background, slurping water. So anyway, so you pop out. So what the soap reactor is this guy right here. And it has all these little wires that'll come off of it, and they have various. So even like double A's, you can wire into the side here as a wire. So you have this little guy right here. And whenever you pop that in, voila, you're plugged into the wall, never goes out, never leaks, never corrodes, never destroys your valuable collectible. So as you see on the same thing here, I've done on the back side of the eyes. So it is live as such. And what's cool, if you so desire it, you can turn the soap off here. So everything's off. You can set it to always on, which is where I will have it because I have switched outlets. So when I plug this into my cabinets there and flip my wall switch, it'll automatically come on. Third option is that it has a remote control. And this thing is, well, it went off on the first try there. But as you see, as you flip back and forth, usually they're very finicky, but I guess I'm doing it at the right speed. If you do it real fast, it doesn't register. So you got to do it at a slow. Okay, that's what the problem was. You do it at a slow wrist roll, you can turn the entire thing on and off that way. It also does USB connections. So I assume you can link them to a computer or something. There are 1, 2, 3, looks like 8 ports, and then it also has where you can do like their AA and AAA alternatives there. So again, just a flick of the switch, but as I said, I will have it on 100% of the time. So all you have to do is just get the polarity right and you are game. So the wires are really, really thin, but you can get them around. Just don't crank down whenever you put the lids back on them. Whatever you call it, covers. When you put the covers back on them, they will snap right into place like so and won't pinch the wires. They'll still be good to go. And especially the ones that you screw in, just don't over crank that right there. And let's see what it looks like in place. All right, so as you can see, I've already got these back here, and I just route. They're very, very thin wires. I don't even know how well you'll be able to see them, but especially with the structure of the Hulkbuster, very easy to hide them. The only way it's going to be is if you have a walk around that you're not going to be able to see it. So these wires on the back side here, very easy to just tuck right here in this arm seam and route around to the back here. and you will literally never see them from the front side. Okay, there we go. 1 second and we'll plug it in. Yes. Here you can see I've got all the wires routed to the back very hastily, sloppily, but you can easily have them, you know, again, in the structure of the Hulkbuster there, like so. Don't even see them. And voila, you have lights. So, as I said, on mine, I'll set it to where it is in this middle position, like so. And what that will allow, what that's going to allow is when I light on, light off, Hulkbuster will also come on at the same time. The soap reactor has 8 outlets, so it would allow you to illuminate the legs and the arms off of just one. So you can, I'm not going to do the others because you don't really see them the way that I have them displayed. I just want the eyes, the chest, and the 2 reactors in the back. But you literally can light everything in it with just one soap reactor. You can also split it to another. You know, if you had 2 light up features, for instance, my Scorpion has the lamp in it. If I can get a long enough cord, I can get over to him or put him in an adjacent cabinet and run it off of the same soap also. So one thing I forgot to say is I'll put in the description where you can find the soap reactor at Soap Studios and the cost of them. The control box is about $60 US, 65, something like that. The power adapter is 25, 30, something like that. And then each of the cords can be $5 or $10 a piece. So a setup's gonna cost you about $100, I think, from what I'm seeing. And you have to communicate with them through their Facebook Messenger, the last that I dealt with them. They may have them in their store now, but anyways, that was it. Just forgot to give you all that information. Anyway, pretty cool. Good alternative to the aggravation of batteries, so take it easy.